Welcome back, but once again, not to the podcast you once knew. For the Pillow Show as a name
was kind of dumb.
Do not interrupt me during my intro.
Whoa, did you interrupt him during his intro?
You're now interrupting me during my intro.
You never interrupt him during his intro.
Quite you.
Shh. The Pillow Show as a name was not very good, so we have changed it. This time to one of my suggestions.
Good job, Eli.
Hey, listen, if you interrupt him again, you're going to get in trouble.
This podcast is now Pillow Talk.
Not the Pillow Talk?
Yeah, it should be the Pillow Talk.
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
You seem kind of upset about that.
Maybe it's because we interrupted him several times in a row.
I mean, there was a long pause.
I am joined...
Like he was setting himself up for that.
I am joined today by a few incels. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm not an incel.
You dropped something.
No, I didn't.
No, I think
he dropped his dignity.
No dignity.
Also known as his phone. Alright, so we have...
Did everyone introduce
themselves?
No.
You got intern here.
I'm DJ Johnny Pillowhead. Because I didn't say that because I was so flustered.
I'm the lumberjack. Don't interrupt me.
You did it to me.
You did it to me.
Because you did it to me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
You didn't introduce yourself.
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh my gosh, I did.
I didn't hear you.
Say
Fine.
it again.
I am still the intern. I have not changed.
He said.
Yeah, he said
for
his
the third
thing.
time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say it again for the fourth time. Okay.
All right.
What's the topic?
Excuse me.
We're talking about code 419 scams.
And those are...
419 scams are the kind of scams you get in your email from Nigerian princes. Those things either asking for money or telling you that they have money for you.
Well, I had that happen once.
Yeah,
my Nigerian prince cousin was going to bring me to his castle. I'm still waiting on him to get back to me. I sent him my PayPal account. Haven't heard from him since.
Joe? Really?
What? Yeah. You didn't know he's a prince?
Wow.
Yeah.
Learn more about Joe every day.
I know, right?
I thought Joe came down with Ligma.
Joe Mama.
So, 419
Ligma balls.
Oh my gosh. You didn't have to do that.
Do you guys have any experiences with
Take the yellow Fortnite dance. Hey.
No.
I haven't.
No?
But
I do.
I do.
That's for a later
I do know a Nigerian prince though, legitimately. He's actually in dire need of money, and you can help him by sponsoring this podcast. We'll take any sort of sponsorship. We just need money.
Our
Nigerian prince friend does.
Yeah.
You mean my cousin?
No, different one.
All proceeds go to him.
Yeah, he's in dire need. He has a chest stroke.
He's running a starving country. They need all the food they can get.
It's like a head stroke, but in your chest.
Why does he own one?
No, it's not. It's like how you can have a cancer.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
No, you have a cancerous... Yeah, never mind.
So, continue.
Okay, so 419 scams, Nigerian prince things. It changed. It did. Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, I do.
He had.
Oh my gosh.
He had a very pleasing
Let's just
audio
continue.
visualizer, and now it's not a pleasing
It
audio
changed
visualizer.
I mean, it's still kind of pleasing.
No, I don't like
no,
that.
this was the ugliest one there is.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we...
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Oh god, this is hard.
Look, I'll do it.
Let's
I'll
just
do it.
not.
Don't worry about it.
Let's just not
do it.
I don't remember. Oh, this is the...
Perfect.
Why would you pick it?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I didn't know that's what it was named.
It was literally right next to it.
We're gonna talk back to the podcast.
There we go. Yeah, let's just continue. No, you stay seated.
Okay.
Bad lumberjack.
Okay, I'll fix it.
No,
Oh my gosh. You're supposed to talk about the topic.
God. Yeah, you introduce the topic.
Just
while
click
I
a
fix
random
it.
one.
The one, yeah, That one.
There we
There
go.
we go.
There we go.
Oh.
My
Okay.
gosh, they can't even
Get the
see
mouse
what
off
we're
the screen.
doing.
Get the mouse
I
off
know.
the screen.
It's now like a
Oh, that's the
like
wrong mouse.
you know how if
Oops.
you like a puddle or
Oh
a
my
drop
gosh.
drops into a puddle and then there's like the ripple. It's like that.
Yeah, it's a ripple effect, and the louder we are, the bigger the ripple effect is.
It also like gets louder or bigger
Louder.
in certain parts, depending on like the pitch.
The tone.
Okay, so back to the
No, the
topic.
tone is something different. Stupid.
Shut up.
419. I don't remember where I left off, so I'm gonna.
We were
pick
talking
up.
about
Nigerian
my
prince.
Nigerian
Yes.
prince friend.
So,
Yeah, you mentioned what it was.
we're gonna talk about some of the things that define one of these emails. One, they all have atrocious grammar.
Well, yeah, that's normal with a Nigerian prince. They speak Nigerian.
You know, that's
not
what you would
English.
think. They're actually called Nigerian prince-like things, or referred to that, because a lot of the first ones came from Nigeria, but now most of them are outside Nigeria.
Nigeria.
We're gonna need to censor
My
that.
bad. Nigeria.
Does that require a censorship?
Nah, it's fine.
Intern,
I'll
you're
put
gonna
in
have to
I'll put
censor
in
that later.
quotations for you.
Uh, anyways, they don't really come from Nigeria now, and most of the people that write them are capable of doing good grammar, but they don't on purpose. Would you guys like to know why? Or maybe you have guesses.
To induce sympathy of a lower functioning being.
To induce sympathy of someone who isn't the most like well spoken in English.
Could it be to convince them that they are actually Nigerian?
I mean, those all kind of work, but actually the main reason is so that smart people don't even look at them. So they use poor grammar so that only stupid people will take them as seriously. Because
Interesting.
only
Ah.
people that
My type of
are
language.
not of higher,
Intellect.
would fall for a scam like that. So it's like their first wall of defense against smart people toying with them. Because toying with them is the best way to waste their time.
Oh, I thought they were just going for the money.
They do.
Yeah, so
But if you go along with it for long enough, they'll think that you're giving in, even if you don't give them any information. You can have like a whole long conversation with them, and it's you just mess with them, and
Yeah.
they can't get anything from you
and they
unless
get
you tell them your
yeah,
information.
and they're like distracted, so they
Right.
can't send another email to anyone else while they're doing that.
Mhm.
So it literally just wastes their time, and it's the worst thing.
Yeah. So,
Bless you.
Your water's running.
okay, that's
Then you
fine.
better go
Silence
catch
could have
it.
ended there. I can still edit out that background noise with that silence. I
So
suppose.
basically, we've had a power outage, and now the roof is leaking. Great.
I think the swimming pool on the third floor of the recording studio is leaking.
Oh no, our private swimming pool
Hey,
that we own.
guess what?
What?
Your water pipe's running.
You better go catch it.
Haha.
I
That's
hope
a good
you know,
one.
if I edit this correctly, they won't even be able to hear it.
Well, we can hear it, and that's what matters.
Okay.
Dang. So we're talking about a topic that doesn't even exist to them. So we should probably
Again.
move. We should probably move back to the topic
Yeah.
that is actually
He
important.
just pointed at the audio visualizer for you guys who didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to our 419 scams.
We're scamming people?
I thought it was 412.
No, it's 419.
Okay, sorry. Pretty sure it's 412.
So one example.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nerd.
Getting pissed off, bro. Chill.
One example of people toying with these scammers, I think it's called the power something. Anyways, so basically, they talked to this guy, and the scammer was basically like, "Hey, I have money. No, I need money. Give me money." And the person was like, "Hey man, sorry, I'm not very liquid right now, but I have this really nice Apple power book that I can send you. Would that work?" And he was like, "Yes, this work." And then he sends it, and he's like, "I don't have the money, so you're gonna have to pay shipping on it." And so the scammer pays shipping on it, and the shipping is ginormous because he sends him a box of rocks.
Nice.
Now this is epic.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
if he doesn't have money and he's asking for money, then how would he be able to pay for shipping?
Probably because he was lying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
because
Wait,
he
you
didn't
can
have
lie on the
much-
internet?
Or because he didn't have much money, but he had enough to pay for shipping, but
Well, the
not
shipping was ginormous.
how ginormous.
Like a whole $10.
I don't know. I don't know the specifics.
You see about
on it.
this size?
Yeah,
It's about that big.
that's not a number, and the listeners can't see that.
That was about $10 a big.
Can you like visualize like this for me?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's the size of the lumberjack's rather diminutive shoulder length.
They haven't seen that either. Oh
They
my
will
god.
when we release our Halloween special video.
Ooh, that's not coming out on
Can I say the
Halloween, so
name?
it's not a Halloween special.
Well, you know what? It's
We could
spooky, so
release
I'm
it
gonna
on
say
Halloween.
Halloween special.
Can I say the
Alright.
name of it?
No, you cannot.
We're gonna call it the Halloween special.
No.
It's got a name. It's
Yeah,
got
it's
a.
got a name.
It
We
currently
just
has a
have it on
code
the
name.
We did?
Yes.
What?
Like just before we started.
I don't remember that.
I think
Yeah,
wanna
they
call
weren't
it the
there for it. It was just
pillowcase.
us. Yeah.
Oh, of the podcast?
Well,
No, the-
never mind.
Oh,
We said it now.
Ah, God.
The special.
Oh my gosh,
The Halloween special.
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
that's a good question. I think he said
Our writer has to write Act 2.
November.
We- Oh,
Oh.
That
that's
late?
okay. That works. That's fine. I guess. Halloween special.
It'll be for next Halloween.
Yeah.
Something that I really look forward to.
You
that
probably
we should
didn't
be
say
close
November.
to hitting soon. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Something that I'm really looking forward to is our 1 million subscriber special, which we'll be hitting rather soon.
Oh yes, that is true.
I can't wait.
We haven't gotten our silver play button yet, though.
No, that's odd.
We haven't
That's
gotten
'cause
our
we're
gold
only at-
key button.
14 subscribers.
Soon.
Wait, what?
Soon.
Wait, you're telling me you don't get the silver play
Subscribe.
button at 14?
Subscribe. And we'll make another special.
You might be our 1 millionth subscriber.
If you subscribe right now, though, and don't unsubscribe, because then you lose.
Yeah.
You just
ability.
lose.
Yeah, you lose. We can tell if you're subscribed.
Subscribe!
Subscribed. And unsubscribed and then subscribed again. We can tell if
Yeah.
you do that.
We're
you
watching.
subscribe.
Please feel free to make a bunch of fake accounts and subscribe to us.
We are not
Farmers.
Indian. We can't do that.
I agree with the lumberjack here.
What?
Do you want to be just like T-Series?
No, because I'm not.
Don't say their name.
We don't try to surpass. We don't try to surpass PewDiePie. We just get our 1 million
I'm not
subscribers.
saying we're passing it.
Well, you're saying we're just going to
Then
stop
it's
at
not the
100?
same. No, we're gonna stop at 1 million. Then the channel gets
Thank
deleted.
you.
What?
Wait, what? No.
No.
No,
That's,
I
like,
don't
so
wanna delete
close.
the channel until we're at a billion.
Hey, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with a billion.
Yeah.
That's a good goal to set.
That's like I want.
If we get 1 billion subscribers, we'll delete the channel.
Yes.
So
Yes, we will.
so
Quote our
subscribe.
words. right
Maverick
now.
single-handedly makes 1 billion YouTube accounts.
If you hate us, then subscribe. Because
Yep.
then we'll do.
If you
Yeah.
love
We'll
us,
be gone
subscribe for
sooner.
more. If you hate us, subscribe for less. Okay, we were talking about something.
I think it was the 9
Code 419.
or 419.
I
Yeah, that's
remember
what it was.
everything. I'm
And
the
then we're talking
smartest
about
human being
princes
on the
that
planet.
give
was
you
the last thing I
rocks.
said about him?
You were
Only
talking
because
about
I'm not
that,
human.
Response of the guy who
Sent
sent a bunch of
rocks.
rocks.
For
That was
shipping.
the last thing I said. I
Yeah,
thought
then we got off
something
topic
else.
again.
Wow. Where do I go from there before I go into the
I'm
next
so
segment?
smart.
Lumberjack de now Hun Xiao.
Ooh, call him
Did
out.
you just say something?
Yeah, he did say something.
I don't
did.
speak Mandarin.
Okay, we're gonna go into the
I
next
do
segment.
a little bit.
I'm gonna read some 419s I have received.
All right. Everybody get comfortable. It's
Enter your
reading
passcode.
time.
You were supposed to let me see.
Hey, Eli, what's your mother's maiden name?
Smith.
So I made a new email folder called Ha Ha Funny for this. Alright, so I have 4 in here.
Funny.
I'll start at the oldest one and make my way up to the newest one, which I replied to today.
Ooh. I see where you got the topic from.
Actually, I got this from a YouTube video by the Modern Rogue, wonderful channel. Go watch.
I'm totally gonna
Hey,
watch
since they
them.
shouted us out, they are legally required
They
to
did
shout
not
us out.
shout us out.
No,
never
since
mind.
we shouted
So
them
we shouted
out.
them out. They're legally required to shout us
Everyone
out, right?
makes fun of the mistakes I say in my sentences.
Senses.
But then-
Oh my gosh, this one is
No one
actually
makes
a
fun of
Nigerian scam.
I accidentally just said his name.
I hate
You're gonna
you.
need it.
You know what? I hate you. What time was that at?
Pillowhead.
That
No one
was
makes fun of Pillowhead.
right before 15. Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize.
All right, here we go.
Simon.
Here is my my scam email, my 419 from Ahmed Musa 2570@gmail.com.
Yo, you just gave away his email. Now we're gonna have a bunch of people
Please
texting the
screw with
prince.
this person.
He's a scammer.
Who's
No,
gonna
he's a
screw with him,
prince.
Maverick?
No,
Yes.
he's not. I said he's Nigerian, not a Nigerian prince.
Oh, he's just Nigerian.
It's literally
So I
the
just
fir-
assume
the
all
first
Nigerians are
sentence,
princes.
Intern, how about you just learn to listen for a second?
Yeah. Don't interrupt him. It's important to hear what everyone is saying at all times.
I think
Don't
all
talk.
of you should have a lesson in not interrupting people.
Dear Sir / Madame, I am Musa Ahmed, an accountant with the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. I also headed a 7-man tenders board in charge of contract awards and payment approvals. I came to know of you through a search into the yellow page of the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industries for a reliable and reputable person to handle a very confidential transaction which involves the transfer of a huge sum of money to a foreign account.
That's a very long name for. Hold on. I'm about to. For a book of people who. I'm getting another sneeze.
Bless you.
That's a really long name for a book of people who basically will send you money.
All right, this next paragraph is one of my favorite ones. Firstly, I want to crave your indulgence to handle this proposal with utmost secrecy and give it to the urgency it deserves, not desires.
I crave your money.
My one desire.
Sometimes in 2018, there were series of contracts executed by a consortium of multinationals in the oil industry in favor of my corporation, NNPC. The original value of this contracts was deliberately over-invoiced for our personal use. Please note that the companies that actually executed these contracts have been fully paid and the project's officially commissioned. And so the rest of the email, it's like 4 more paragraphs of this.
Believe when I say I want it that way.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
And we'll stop it there.
So, most of these I replied with really poorly because I didn't know how to reply to them. So I just didn't know how to keep it going. So these are from a while ago. This one specifically, I do not like my response of. Bro, that's illegal or something. Sent from my iPhone.
Nice.
That is how I replied to that one. And obviously
Nice.
that one's not going to keep the conversation going. They know about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't respond to you if you said that to me.
I'm looking for the
This
clown
one,
emoji.
I
Found it.
like the response a little more, but it's still not the greatest. But let me give you the context here. From Miss Mary Dakota. And then there's a address from the Republic of Continental or something. I am a deaf girl, the only daughter of my late parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dakota.
One of those scams.
My father was a highly reputable businessman, a cocoa dealer, who operated in the economic capital of West African Island during his days. I am a deaf girl.
You said
I'm
that.
pissed. The audio visualizer changed again.
Oh my gosh, just turn it off.
No, don't.
No.
Just pick a
We have
better
to have
one.
it.
Do it the one after that. That way it won't, because when it goes to the next one. Yeah, that one.
That's kind of lame. This one.
There we go.
Yeah, that one's kind of cool.
All right.
Now like a tunnel.
Putting so much time into that.
It is sad to say that he passed away mysteriously in during one of his business
Hey, hey,
trips
hey.
abroad.
Mm.
I didn't say it. She did.
No, but you said
February
it.
2015.
Simon, you're going to have to bleep it out.
Wait, what did he say?
He said the F word.
Did you just say the F word?
Though his
Oh
sudden
my
death
gosh.
was linked, or rather suspected, to have been masterminded by an uncle of his who traveled with him at that time. But God knows the truth. My mother died when I was 14 years old, and since then my father took me so special. Honestly, this would make a good movie.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, that's
That would have been a good response.
These guys should be writing movies instead of.
Have you thought of
writing
being a
scam
director
emails.
for a movie?
literally the whole idea
Do you-
that you feel sympathy for it, which it needs to be well written.
Do you have any of these that you haven't responded to yet?
No,
Oh, I kind of wanted to respond to one in Chinese.
I see.
Boo how.
They'd probably understand you.
How much Chinese do you know, Lumberjack?
Boo how.
My dong wow.
What does that mean?
It means McDonald's. We will take a sponsorship from either McDonald's or My Dong Lao.
Before his death on February 12, 2015, he called the secretary who accompanied him to hospital and told him that he has some of U.S. a lot of money. Oh, she wrote it out. 28,500,000 United States dollars left in a security company. He further told him that he deposited the money with my name. I am a deaf girl, just 30 years old and university undergraduate.
Wait,
I really
30?
don't know what to do.
30.
Now I want an account overseas where I can transfer the funds, and after the transaction, I will come over, and by your help, I could settle down and plan my future. This is because I have suffered a lot of setbacks as a result of incessant political crisis here in West Africa. The death of my father actually brought sorrow to my life. And it goes on, and basically she's just like, hey, help me invest this and give me literally all your information so I can steal your identity. This one's extra creative because not only does she tempt you with money, but also a potential waifu.
Also, she is deaf.
I think where this one could have been improved upon is if it was a young deaf girl instead of 30 years
crap,
old.
She actually responded to my response.
Oh, did she?
The deaf girl thing is a really popular scam idea, though.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really famous one.
Alright, so here's my response to this one. Invest it all in coffee enemas. All of it. It's the next big thing. Joe Biden. Alright, and then she responded to this with basically a summary of the last one. But I believe this first paragraph is not quite the...
Does it say anything in response to what you said?
Kind of, but not really.
Does it mention coffee enemas?
I don't think so.
Does it mention
Oh,
Joe
oh,
Biden?
I don't think so. I'll read the first paragraph of this. Thank for your prompt reply to my business proposal to you. Well, I am very happy for your first question to know how I got your contact or email address, which I did ask. That shows that you are important
With
and a
your first
responsible
question.
person, because considering the numerous scam going all over the world, we, the important personals, have to be careful in everything we do. Mostly every contact that we got form internet.
This is much worsely written.
I think this one might be real
And then
because she's a deaf girl, so she can't hear your message. So she doesn't know what you sent, so she's just guessing.
And then she asked for the almost the same information, but she dropped some of the things that were less important for stealing an identity.
What did she ask for?
In the first email, full name, age, religion, sex, contact, office, mobile, fax number, country, city, address, occupation, and any copy of your ID.
Mobile fax number.
No, mobile and then fax number.
Fax number.
Why don't you just send it over on a dinosaur?
And then the second email, she only asked for a full name, direct telephone number and fax, occupation, position, international passport, and age/marital status.
Why don't you just tell her you'll send it to her via carrier pigeon?
See,
I only communicate via carrier pigeon, and my job is a dung shoveler.
Say, I stand by my original statement that you should invest all of your money into coffee enemas.
Still Joe Biden.
Can I reply in Chinese?
Just a second.
Wait, no, it wouldn't work because you've already
No.
responded in
Yeah.
English.
we have 2 more to go through. This one, I guess they tried to copy and paste it, but they did it really poorly. So they have the entire message body of the email as the email subject. There's nothing in the email.
Oh, fun.
The title cuts it off because they pasted it into the subject.
Now, this is epic.
When you don't know how to use email.
Apparently.
You should
So moving on from that.
hold on. You should respond to the email saying, I'm happy to help, but first I think it's important that I should give you a lesson on how to use gmail.com.
Wait, have you responded to that one?
I haven't.
Oh, can I?
Just a sec.
Yes.
The final one I have is the one I replied to today. What do you mean my message has not been downloaded from
Oh
this
boy, he didn't download his
one?
messages.
Telling me I can't read this one.
Oh my gosh,
The
you're
one I
so
did
underprepared.
Try learning how to read.
Jesus.
In the meantime, would you how about I write that person a response?
No, because I need to see if I can
Yeah, because he's
find
got to
this
find it.
one. Really? Really?
I think Eli's dead.
Oh.
Are you a deaf 30-year-old girl?
What would happen
You-
if they were asking for contact information? You say, "Oh yeah, I'd love to help you, but this isn't the best email to approach me at," and then you give them the another scam emailer.
It's like when you call to Domino's Pizza Place and have them talk to each other.
to redirect you to my other email.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I cannot help you. I am
I don't
homeless.
know what happened in this one, but basically the text from it is gone. I can summarize it because I read it today, and my response is still here. So basically, it was along the lines of, "Hello, my name is Dan Fosso." I'm pretty sure he meant to say Dan,
That's what you think.
but he didn't. So basically, it was like, "I have package for you. I am in U.S. I am at border. What is the address you want me to send to?"
Response.
That's
Who are
basically
you?
Joe Mama's house.
And this was my response. "Hello, Dan. Thanks for letting me know. I am eager to see the bulk pallet of chicken rib I ordered. However, I have since moved to Korea, where the fried chicken game is absolutely booming. Will you please let me know when you will be able to make it here? Thanks." Yes. Okay. And so yeah, that's how I replied to that one.
Did he respond to it?
No, I
That's
replied today.
Extremely
Dang.
good.
Yeah, I
that was
love
a
it.
good one.
Yes,
Are we,
I like that one.
That was a very good response.
are we gonna have to cut off now? Because
It sure sounds like it.
Yeah, probably.
well, that'll be it for this episode.
Hang on, before you cut off, because I know you don't like people talking after you've done your
Right.
or cutting in during, but
But you already cut
I
him off.
have a couple of things to say.
I'm just gonna let him do that.
Continue.
So you probably haven't heard yet, but we have a Halloween special coming out.
That's not coming out on Halloween.
It's gonna be epic, and so it's gonna be epic.
Let me just say that we all play very important roles.
I
And
think
there is no best actor there.
I'm the best actor there.
I think you're wrong.
I also think you're wrong.
Our director specifically complimented myself and Eli.
I'm pissed.
I was there too, so yeah.
Anyways,
You're there.
that'll be it for this episode. See you guys on another episode of Pillow Talk.
Which has been renamed.
No, stop it.
What? Don't talk afterwards?
No, I'm supposed to stop it right now.
Bye.
Stop
Bye.
it now.
See you
Stop
later.
it now. Stop it now. Stop
Hope
it
you
now.
enjoyed
Stop
listening.
it now. I want you to stop
And
it right
listen
now,
to it.
Eli.
You gotta end
Stop.
it.
If you
gotta
guys
end
don't
it.
stop,
If I stop
I'm
right
gonna
now, someone else will say something.
I'm gonna use.
You gotta
I'm gonna
say it.
use.
End it
I'm
now.
gonna use.
Go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
end it.
use your soul.